Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your regularly scheduled broadcasts of The Long Dark. It seems that I should be back on schedule. Keep our fingers crossed. With apologies for missing yesterday morning's stream, even the ridiculously early one. I had to make a sudden trip to Manchester. Where were we? Actually just generally fiddling around, as I remember, and considering doing some exploration. And possibly awaiting the spawning of the bear. Which sounds like something from an obscure religion, doesn't it, now that I think about it? No, hang on a second. I just realised there's a unnecessary glare on my screen there that I do not want. There we go. That's better. I really ought to get a green screen to put behind me. Anyway, get to fiddle with something else in OBS. And I am doing quite a bit of fiddling in OBS at the moment. I hope I've got all my settings right, otherwise I will be quite embarrassed. Right, where were we? Oh, well, yes, I was just explaining where we were. What I mean is, what am I about to do? I am about to load up the morning live stream so I can find out where I was.
Too much stuff to carry.
Well, that's a fairly traditional intro, I suppose. What time of day is it? It is evening. Okay. I don't think I have anything to cook, do I? Got enough wood if I do. I've got water. Oh yeah, and I did get a bit of hypothermia. Let's have a little look. Did I leave some fish? Apparently not. I seem to have eaten all my fish. I don't have it on me, do I? I do not. And my little pile of bear meat is getting quite small now. And we have glimmer fog. Wonderful. I get to look forward to suffering from insomnia again. Oh, I am just curious about one thing. Yeah, that's when the door shuts. I don't think that's useful to know. That's my curing pile. That's my black bear is cured. Let's put him away in a implausibly small drawer. And I'm not too overweight there. Don't think so. Yeah, that adds a kilogram. And that could potentially be very useful. Oh, forgot I picked up a flashlight. And I think I'm good. And I need to sharpen my hatchet, don't I? Hello again, Danny. How are you doing? We're back on schedule. Are you playing The Long Dark currently? Yep, that happens. And I am sort of about to go to sleep, and see if the bear respawns. If the bear respawns. I think I've got more than enough wood to keep me going. And I've got to decide where I'm heading next. I'm not necessarily sure I'm going to leave here, per se. What are you making first out of your deerskins? Boots or pants? Do you know I never looked at the Polaroid? Oh, that's on the other side there. And yes, here we go. I'm on Drift Island. And little bit of exploration. I'm obviously not particular. Oh yes, yes you can. It brings on auroras or things like that. It's not something I've done yet, except in winter. No, in Wintermute I scavenged the radio transmitters. And actually, at some point, I am supposed to be doing something with, repairing transmitters. I'm not sure I'm going to bother, but that's why we have fuses and wires, I think, to do the Signal Void mission. Too early to go to sleep. So I shall do the inevitable and have a look and see whether everything's intact. Oh, good job I checked. Yeah, for a moment. Oh, grief, I can't. Now. Good morning, little nugget. How are you doing? Yeah, my brain isn't really working. Oh, right. Oh, that's nice. Definitely worth doing then. That's new. That's okay. That's good. That's good. Those are good. Yes, yes. And we are all in reasonable sort of condition. Hey! That's nice. What kind of car did he have? Oh, that's funny. You can actually see the stuff up there through the rafters. Oh, very nice. That's actually close to the first one, isn't it? Didn't they produce the first Mustang a few years prior to Ford's first Le Mans win? If I recall correctly.
Please, 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 I just want to sleep.
Complain, complain, complain. There's an excellent movie about...
Feels like night.
if you like racing movies, Ford v Ferrari is well worth a watch. It's definitely got some historical moments in it. No. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, Ford v Ferrari. Well worth watching if you like racing movies. Like I say, it's got definitely got some historical elements to it. Well, no, go ahead. I'm not. If you haven't seen Ford v Ferrari, I'm not going to spoil it. But there is, yeah, the ending. I was amazed they put the ending in. I thought that was a very brave decision to put that in. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I can probably... Yes. I think I can do something. I can do something about my insomnia. Yes. Oh, that's one way to get a night's sleep, apparently. Yeah, I don't know how much of the inner workings are true. I suspect it was more complicated than that. Yeah. Well, what do I do now? It's nice and dark. Pass the time, I guess. Oh, grief. Don't tell me I'm going to be shut in by the weather again. That weather does not sound conducive to my state of mind. Well, Mackenzie's state of mind. Oh, that's not too bad. Bit cold, but not too bad. Right, let's see whether our friendly local bear is doing anything I would disapprove of. Or approve of, I'm not entirely certain which. Yep, we got enough of that. Yeah, Ford v Ferrari was definitely a cut above the usual racing movies. I'm not sure about that fuss they made about rev limits and what have you. And somehow I doubt that... I just forgot the name of the main character. Anyway, the guy, one played by Christian Bale. What was his name? Yeah, somehow I doubt he got into a fist fight with Carol Shelby. Oh, could be wrong. But the bit where Phil Remington shuts the door with a sledgehammer, yep, that happened. I did remember to bring... Yeah, I did remember to bring charcoal. Yes, it's turned into one of those movies I watch every so often. And there's not a lot of movies that I watch every so often. That is definitely one of them. Now, I have been around this end of the island, I know that much. There's the fishing hut. Your closer? Has anybody seen the videos Anna put on Discord about shooting a moose with the revolver? It took one guy 28 rounds of revolver ammunition. Oh, rabbits on the ice? Where are the wolves? Oh, right. Gotcha. Yes, I can understand that. Bunch of rabbits. Hello, rabbits.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yep, he is definitely getting cold. I wonder if I can take brief shelter in the aircraft over there. Oh, don't tell me the weather's closing in. Oh, well, Danny, look, we can see crows and the weather's definitely getting foggy. I'm not sure I want to hang around out here with the weather like this. Hello, did I hear a wolf? Oh, I was fortunate. I can get some warmth back in me, so to speak. It's still freezing out here. I'm still working on putting together... Oh, there's a wolf! Yeah, I'm still working on putting together a... well, we'll call it an ASMR video. Using the Long Dark soundtrack. You would think that would be relatively easy to do. Oh, I suppose it is. It's straightforward. Having to put a playlist together on VLC with everything in the right order. Ah, wolves are back. So, idea, I suppose, is I'll record it rather than live stream it, and see what happens, I suppose. And if it gets any interest, I can do it with other games as well. Possibly. Ooh! Don't give yourself food poisoning. And if the wolves are back, are the deer back? Ah, I'm warming up. So far, the only time I've given myself food poisoning, I think, was in Wintermute, where I ate some, I think, some low-quality sardines. Do you have antibiotics or reishi mushrooms? That's quite a few wolves. I make at least 3, maybe 4. Ooh. Ow. Yes. I don't know if it actually kills you in Voyager difficulty. But if you can find reishi mushrooms, I think that's supposed to help you with food poisoning. Okay, let me just mentally... Alright. This little place here is right opposite the stairway there. I know I've been here before. I just thought I'd take a look over the top. Actually... No, there's no actually. Whatever the thought was, it has gone. One of the things I find, Danny, is if you kind of get yourself settled, you know, you've got a bunch of food, you become quite reluctant to leave. Yeah, this is getting bad enough that I don't want to get lost. Right now I'm in no danger of getting lost, I don't think, but if the weather... if the fog worsens any more, then it becomes a possibility. I wonder if the bear in this region which apparently isn't the same as the one behind me, comes down onto the ice. Because if it does, that's potentially useful. Oh, there's deer. Huh, is that where they went? Did they migrate? As your is it cooking skill increases? Well, in Voyager you can eat yeah, you can cook and eat predators. And there becomes a point at which you can eat anything even if it's ruined. I'm not sure what point that is. Let's see if I can remember. I think it's your cooking skill. I'm surprised that with all the mending I've had to do, this hasn't improved more. I haven't done enough ice fishing. I think it's the cooking skill. Once it gets to level 5, you can pretty much eat anything, I think. Well, given that I don't appear to have wolves, let's have a little peek over here. Oh, yes. Yep, that'll do it. You're gonna have to hunker down unless there's a... Go back to your cave would probably be the best idea. Assuming there's no bear in it. But you should be able to find reishi mushrooms. Oh, it did. Okay. I was going to say, yeah, you should be able to find reishi mushrooms fairly easily. I'm going to hazard a guess and say they don't want you going up there. The other thing that will make you unable to climb is being trampled by a moose. Not only does it reduce your carrying capacity, yeah, you can't climb with broken ribs. I'm literally just poking around. And yeah, just as it gets too late in the day to make long trips, is the weather clearing? It looks like it. I haven't had a look at the waterfall, have I? Oh, let's go and have a look at that, just for the sake of something to do. Now, there was a wolf in this region, wasn't there? Not much to say today, I'm afraid. Ooh. I'm pretty certain I heard ptarmigan. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want my bow, thank you. Where are you in the game, Danny? I forget. Are you still in Milton, or...? There's more to this region than I thought. Oh, look at that. There is ptarmigan here. Our ptarmigan here. I should be able to make stew. Who feels like ptarmigan stew? I feel like ptarmigan stew. Oh, there's quite a sort of extensive area around here. For some reason I thought there wasn't. I actually thought this was right up hard against the region border, but huh? What do I know? Nice little pond with a deer. That's useful to know. I can never escape the feeling that they put these trees here just in case you want to get chased by a bear. Oops. Well, strictly speaking, your food is made of chemicals, but I know what you mean. I'll try not to be too pedantic. I was wondering what that was. I just saw the edge of the water vapour there. And it looked... Yes, I couldn't tell what it was. I just saw movement at the corner of the screen. Okay, ptarmigan was an unexpected bonus. And I did want to try making cooking something other than just meat. So I think I've got everything. I need flour, don't I? And I don't have flour. Hello? Is that a rabbit? Yep, I think that's a rabbit. Was that just me, or did I hear... Oh no, it's the wolf! If you look at the corner of the screen, it's a wolf. Right where I want to go. Where did my arrow go? Oh, there.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, we can shave a few ounces off that. And the weather's coming in. Oh well. I think I had a reason for getting another wolf hide, didn't I? Insurance in case I need to fix something. You'll notice in that video where one of the guys shoots a moose, and he spends a lot of time crouching, and the moose apparently doesn't see him. If he'd been standing up, I'm pretty sure that moose would have charged. I need to spend more time crouching when I'm dealing with some circumstances at long range. Oh. Oh well. Good morning, hi Cal. How are you? I'm back at my usual time. I am happy to report that my son is further along than expected. So which, yeah, frees me up. I can hear the neighbourhood dogs out the back, and as usual, for half a second I thought maybe it was... I thought maybe it was here.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Yeah, no, with a bit of luck, I think I've taught him what he needs to know, and he is, I hope, capable of proceeding on his own now, which is very good news.
Come on.
How long does it take me to do this? Oh, an hour and 29 minutes. Do I have enough time? Yes, I do. I think I've got enough time to harvest this poor little thing. What mic am I using? It's a... Oh, grief. It's an old one. You can still buy them. This thing's about 10 or so years old, if not older than that. It's a blue... Hang on. I can't read it because it's upside down. Yeah, it's a blue, and I can't remember the precise model number. Like I say, it's old, but it's still considered to be... It was a good mic when I got it, and it is still a good mic, apparently. Yeah, I can't remember which specific model it is, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can see the logo here, it says blue, and if you'd asked me 20 minutes ago, I would have been able to give you the answer, but now, nope, don't remember. Yes, Blue Yeti. Yes, it's a Blue Yeti. That's right. Thank you. Like I say, this basic model has been around... Oh, grief. 10, 15 years nearly. And it's still apparently a recommended device. One of the reasons I sound good, by the way, is probably because of, because of the filter. Yeah. If I sound good, which I will assume I am. I have an active noise filter that cuts out white noise. It's not perfect. I should get a explosive filter to stick in front of it. At some point I'll get around to that. And as usual, it tends to be the more money you spend on the microphone and the mount, the better. But this, as it stands, is actually not bad. If you want to better sound quality, can be achieved with things like a decent headset. This is a Audio Technica, and I don't know the model number. Oh, yes, I do. ATH-M50X. This has some really good sound quality for audio or for speech. What was I thinking just now? I don't remember. Right, Sounds like we have more bad weather.
Come on. Come on.
Let me see. Yes, I need old mill flour, which I don't have. I could make broth, couldn't I? Where's my salt? Could have sworn I had salt. Oh, I need... Where did I put my salt? Oh, there we go. Let's make some broth. Oh, I need more water than I've got. And I'm going to need to do some more water, so I guess I know what I'm doing today. 51 minutes cook time for that is... I don't have enough water? Goodness me.
It's starting to weigh me down.
If there is a downside to some microphones, I mean this one will pick up all kinds of ambient noise, like my case fan, or my CPU fan to be precise. And this is with me having the gain set. I don't know whether it's optimum, and then the pattern where it picks up noise set, and it still picks up the CPU fan, except you don't hear it because of the filter I've got on the OBS audio. I definitely need more water because I just ran out. Ooh, that's unpleasant weather. Oh, might as well hang on to that. This is surprisingly... This has got more calories than a kilogram of wolf meat. What am I doing? Water. Yes, because I am actually running out.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Shut up, Mackenzie. You're not going anywhere. You're indoors. It's not like you have a lot to worry about. Alright. Interestingly, Haikal, I don't know if you're interested, the webcam that I have up there, which is, it says Logi on there. I can't remember the make. I know it does 4K at 30 feet per second if you wanted to. That's also got a microphone in it. And the earbuds I'm using have a microphone in it. How many other microphones have I got around here?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
If in doubt, cook water. Well, at least it's cozy in here with the fire. Good grief, did you see that? It says feels like 70 degrees, 73 degrees centigrade. That's, probably excessively warm. Trying to remember my calculations for... Do I have any more reclaimed wood down here? I don't think I do. Well, that sorts out my water supply for a while. Oops. I need to get some food for the night. Oh, that's... Oh, that was funny. Yeah. I had safe house customization on, and then when you look outside, you can see that. But then when you try and go further, it switches it off. That's rather interesting. Right. Apparently I've been going for an hour, so I am going to do my usual, take a quick 3 or 4 minute break, and I will be back after that. I will see you all very shortly. And I'm back. To the sound of howling wind. What am I doing? Oh yes, sleeping. Probably a good idea. Oh, here's hoping we have a nice clear day that isn't too cold. Right. Did I time that right? I did. And look at this. That was worth doing. Now I've got enough water for a while. Let's go and see. Yes, it's a nice day. It's not too cold. Let's go see whether the bear respawned. Looks like the rabbits have. Hello, rabbits. Who's up for a bear cookfest? If I get lucky. And assuming I can avoid the wolf packs. Oops. Missed where I was going there. Actually, I do need a bit of a hunt, don't I? Because I've got a few more days of food left. But I think I ate the entirety of the wolf. What am I carrying? Oh, not too bad. I was going to say, the problem is, yeah, this is a bit of a problem, but only is, the bears I've encountered so far can have a huge range. Oh, no, the wolves are in the usual place. All is well with the world. But the deer apparently are not. Alright. So if we can't see the bear from the aircraft, then we'll go after deer. Oh, do you know what? I'm carrying... I'm an idiot. I'm still carrying the wolfskin and the guts, so... I've got half a chance the wolves are going to take notice. That was idiocy. Still, if I want to lure the bear in, being a bit smelly is not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, there it is. Yep, there's the bear. Am I going to make it? Ooh, this is slightly nerve-wracking. Yes, I think I can make it. Yep, he spotted me. Ooh, that is slightly nerve-wracking. Hello, Mr. Bear. Huh. Now, this is the point at which I find out that you can in fact climb up there. Okay. Don't go too far, please. I do have the travois, but I don't really want to chase you all that way. What time is it? Oh, I've got loads of time. We will just wait. Check my stats just to make sure I can recognize when it is dead. 13. Yep. Oops, wrong way. Oh, I guess the arrow is still stuck in him. Oh. Has he spotted me again? This is a good spot for hunting things like this. Lots and lots of distance. And a nice... I think... what do you mean by an IEM? If he keeps coming, I might get another shot. My experience is that the microphone, sorry, a headset, even a surprisingly cheap headset, because it doesn't necessarily get all the ambient sounds. If you're interested in sound recording, a mic might be a better deal. The reason I don't use it is because I think it looks better. Oh, in-ear microphones. It is a pair of wireless earbuds, but apparently they do have a microphone function as well. It just, yeah. This is quite a common setup you'll see with people, where they'll have, they wear earbuds or something like it, and they'll have a separate microphone. but I'm going to go out on a bit of a limb and say that a headset will probably give you better sound quality. And of course with a headset, you know, like I said, the reason I don't use the headset primarily is because if I'm live streaming, I think it looks better when people don't use a microphone. Sorry, don't use a headset. But that's, yeah. That could just be me. And I can hear myself in these earbuds. Yeah, it's just a set of wireless earbuds. Oh, right. Yeah, no, these are just earbuds, but I suppose I'm using them as in-ear monitors. Because I can hear game noise through them, obviously. And actually the audio quality from these isn't bad, and I can't remember who made them, I'm sorry. Almost feel sorry for the bear. I shouldn't laugh. That's the second arrow I put in it. Oh boy, he is galloping. That is not a happy looking bear. I hope I didn't lose both those arrows. I mean... Where'd he go? Well, I know where it is, but... Oh, there it is. I can't see where I hit it now. Of course, the same thing to do would be to wait until tomorrow, I suppose, but I have nothing better to do right now. Ah, oops. You can take them with an arrow. It takes several shots. That's the only problem. It takes several shots with just about anything, to be honest. Where did I... Yeah, Yeah, I say you won't take a moose with one shot from an arrow. Here's the thing, too, just in case you weren't aware, the moose don't bleed out, so even though you hit it, it won't bleed out. So if you hit it and think that's it, then the next day you just got to start over again. So essentially, anytime you start a battle with a moose, you basically need to keep shooting it until it drops. And as one of Anna's clips demonstrated, if you do it with a revolver, it can take sort of 28 rounds to do it. Although I don't know how often the guy was missing. I once spent 7 rounds of ammunition shooting a moose. And the first time I took a moose, it was probably similar. And it actually ended up charging me and died pretty much at my feet, which was fortuitous because it was... Hello? Oh, still moving. Oh, here it comes again. One day I'm going to have to... let's see. The moose in Desolation Point, I took it down with rifle fire and arrows. But I wasn't keeping track. I wonder. This is, I think, the first time I've ever got to shoot a bear from comparative safety and then watch it afterwards. So here it comes again. Wind's in the right direction for me. I'm going to load everything up on the travois and take it back. Okay, let's see if we can't lure it into range. Hello, Mr. Bear. I suppose it's a good job it doesn't necessarily remember me. Ah, are you going to come this way now? Come on. I don't want to get much closer, I can tell you that for nothing. You can shoot moose and bear with the flare pistol too. He's actually within bow shot, I reckon, or rifle shot. The problem is, if he doesn't go down, I haven't got any means of really taking cover. Come on, Mr. Bear. I want my arrows back. Ooh, that's awfully cold. Actually, I can see my arrows. Yep, I can see at least one of the arrows. Oh, there we go. He's down. But I'm just going to double check. Bears killed, 14. There we go. Honestly, Danny, not being able to just sleep on the ground and take the heat penalty for it, if that's your biggest peeve of the game, my biggest peeve in the game was when I lost a bear. Oh dear. That's kind of sad. Poor creature. Right. Where's my travois? I did bring it with me, didn't I? Yes. At least I should be able to remember to stick my... Hang on, let's see, how much long does it take to... Yeah, okay, we're going to quarter it.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Ah! I'm so overloaded I can't even move. Ah. Wow, I'm pushing my limits here. Oh wow, I can't take it all with me. That was a big bear. I'm really surprised. That's a huge jump. I don't know if I've ever got so much meat from an animal in my life. Alright. Well, this is far preferable to the usual thing. The only downside is... Yeah. I can't keep an eye on the wolves so easily. And yes, this is why I wanted the travois for this region, just so that I could take the bear with me. In theory, in one go, but in practice, apparently not. I definitely can't take the travois up the stairs. Don't think I can get it round the other end of the island as well, so we'll just have to do it this way and hope it doesn't despawn. I must admit, the whole idea that you can somehow not have a smell effect while you're dragging 70 odd kilograms of meat and gut and skin, well, I'm very glad we don't, or at least don't seem to. The downside is you can't just turn your head and look around, you actually have to turn your entire thing. So what I have to do is drop it, turn round, have a check. Yeah. So very reasonably, you can't shoot at the same time that you're carrying a travois. And for anybody who has recently joined us, welcome to Dragging a Bear Across the Ice, the Olympic sport that didn't make it into the games. It is preferable to having to make multiple trips, I guess. Well, with a bit of luck I'll be able to get the other 10 kilograms of dead bear in the morning. Yeah, but as useful as the travois is, they do wear out surprisingly quickly. I mean, this one is, yeah, I've used 5% of it already. And so what I tend to do, or at least I say tend to, as if this isn't only the second such device I've made, is carry deerskin and cured gut so that I can fix it on the fly. But to fix it, you have to unload it. You can't fix it while it's loaded with stuff. So, with the bear dead, and today being Thursday, that should give me Friday, Monday, and Tuesday before it respawns. But on the other hand, it means I'm safe to explore that direction because, yeah, it's not there anymore. And given the proximity, I can't help but wonder if this is the one that patrols near the aircraft at final approach. Is it going to let me take it up here? It is. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that works. It's
Feels like a lot of gear.
let's start dashing up and down the stairs. I'm trying to remember if I've ever had 2 bearskins at once before. I think so. I've ended up having to use one of them to fix something. But I could make a bearskin coat. Do I want a bearskin coat or a bearskin bedroll? I haven't made the bearskin bedroll. And now people get to watch me drag bits of bear up a path. Hang around, ladies and gentlemen, later on. You'll get to see me cooking about 40 kilograms of bear. You might find the coat more immediately useful. If you have a choice, make the coat first. But the wolfskin coat, actually having said that, I'm really not one to judge, given that I am carrying... I left my bearskin coat because I couldn't get it fixed properly. And so I ended up with the more sustainable...
colder soon.
The more sustainable wolfskin coat. Because wolfskins are obviously much more easy to come by. But the bedroll, hang on, let's see. Bedroll is... Hang on, where is it? Wolfskin pants, wolfskin coat takes 25 hours to make. And... where is it? Come on. Bearskin coat takes 30 hours. Oh no, it does require two black bear hides. And so, okay, so I've forgotten about that. Yeah, so you need just 2 black bear hides. This is, I think, the best coat in the game. And the bearskin bedroll takes 17.5 hours. I'm very tempted to make that. Just because. It has to say, logistically, the wolfskin bond is better, simply because you can repair it more easily. All you got to do is get into a fight with a wolf or two. Whereas if you get into a fight with a bear or two, you're likely to have a significant emotional moment.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
If you're in the game long enough, the wolfskin pants are useful too. But you need to get those from the trader. Fortunately, the wolfskin pant recipe, for me at least, was available on first contact with the trader. So in fact, if you look at me, wolfskin pants, wolfskin coat. If you remember, in Wintermute, I actually made the wolfskin coat for Mackenzie. I have a horrible suspicion when we get to episode 4, he'll lose it, but I keep my fingers crossed. Oh, you can climb on the railing. Oh, this is disconcerting. I can't see my way down. Huh. How about that? Who would have thought that would become a problem? Oh well. Not that I couldn't find my way down. I'm going to... Yeah. I'll do a bit of constructive bear cooking. And we can finish this when it's lighter.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't specifically remember where they are in Milton. It is obviously always useful to have a spare maple sapling around for when you inevitably have to recraft your... Oh, I could have made a fire outside, couldn't I? Might have been a better idea.
I need to find a place to rest.
That's good to know. Future reference. Oh well. Have you seen the cougar by the farm, Danny?
Come on. Come on.
Right, let's gallop and get the rest. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I know where that is. Oh, thank goodness, the travois is still there. Good morning, Anna. How are you doing today?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I am, in principle, back on my regular schedule. I hope you're doing well, Anna. Well, like I said, the my mentoring slash tutoring with my son seems to have gone well, and he is moving forward, which is good, which is why here I am streaming. So now all I kind of need to do, I hope, is keep him focused on what he's doing. You're buffering? Oops. If you can hear dinging, it's a friend of mine in Malaysia saying hello.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Sorry, Anna. Are you saying you were having buffering problems with the stream? No. I am streaming at pretty much close to the maximum that's recommended. But I haven't had any issues in the past. So don't take this the wrong way, Anna. I hope it's at your end rather than mine. Maybe I should just stop streaming at 60 frames a second. I don't know that would help actually, because I would still use it'll still use as much bandwidth as it can. And
Starting to weigh me down.
And curiously, for Twitch, 6,000 megabits per second is the... Oh, no, you're not on Twitch, no. For Twitch, 6,000 megabits per second is the maximum allowed. Unless you're a partner, in which case you can use 8,000. I think YouTube goes higher than that. But apparently, if you... the story goes, and I'm not sure how it works... The more bandwidth you use, you can actually have problems with video quality, but I'm not sure how that works. Because actually, what I found is, when I'm streaming like this, you don't see the full resolution. If I were to look at my system over here and take a look, and it will tell me I'm streaming at 720p, and I don't think I can change that to something higher. Nope, no, I can't. So on YouTube at least, you don't get the benefit of the higher resolution until YouTube's had a chance to process it. Hang on a second. Actually, let me have a look here, seeing as I got the question in my head right now. I want to... Hang on a second. Yeah, this is... Oh no, apparently I can stream at 14... I can stream at 1440p. Oh, that's interesting. Sorry, I can watch it at 1440p. How very odd. Hmm. Okay, I learned something today. Oh, and it's frozen. Oh no, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. It's just delayed, so all I'm seeing is the underside of my beard.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Anyway. Yeah, that's actually quite surprising that it's... Why is it my tablet will insist on streaming, on doing playback while I'm streaming at 720, and yet the computer lets me go up to baseline quality? Well, no, but I'm plugged into the power, so... Oh. Yeah, but like I say, this won't let me kick up the quality. Higher picture quality. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yes, won't let me change it. But when I play it back, it'll let me change it. Well, yeah, Well, it looks like everything is working out so that just as soon as I get all the bear up here, that's when I have to go and get lunch. And now I'm just suddenly wondering if I remembered to get some meat out of the freezer. Which isn't a euphemism. Yeah, this bear would not fit in the travois. I had to leave some of it behind. Only a bit of it.
Feels like a lot of gear.
But I had to leave it behind regardless. Oh, the weather doesn't get too bad. It's possible tomorrow I might be able to go and get the final 10 kilogram of bear bits. Right. Final trip up the stairs for today. So, tomorrow, if everything goes well, I will go and retrieve the final chunk of bear from way over there. I wonder if the bear comes down there. The other bear, the one that's over there, bear. Oh, that's a bunch of rabbits. So, yes, I actually do have to go and start considering what my options are for lunch, especially if I didn't defrost any meat. Again, not a euphemism. So, thank you everybody for watching. If all goes well, I should be back at the same time tomorrow. Don't know if I'll be live streaming this evening. It's a good chance of it. Apparently some people like watching me flail and fail at Warframe. So, the usual message, if you've liked this, if you've been watching for more than, I don't know, 5 minutes, please subscribe. Leave a like, feel free to comment, and so on and so forth. There's an outside chance I might get my Long Dark Music / ASMR uploaded today, but that's an outside chance. I'm still working on the playlist with VLC. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day. Be excellent to each other. Be kind to children and small animals. And I will see you all next time.